Hello mates and welcome to the Barn Reviews with me, the Barn. I thought I'd do a new little picture today in tilt brush and a new story time for this week. Let's do a new sketch. The eternal question, what brush to use? You know what, I have this internal turmoil every single time I do one of these videos. I probably shouldn't care too much, you know? Get on with it. Let's do... We do oil paint. Yeah, we do oil paint. Yeah. So I saw this crazy video I wanted to talk to you about. We doing oil paint? Yeah, we do oil paint. So I saw this crazy video on YouTube the other day. And it was this little nature documentary thing. Well, not even really a nature documentary. It was actually just some dude. And he was recording this. He was in East Africa. And he was just recording on his, like, whatever, phone or whatever it was he was using. And anyway, he was at a lake. And in the center of this lake, well, let me put in the ocean here first. In the center of this lake, there was a little island. Little dusty island. And in the island... there was nothing really, essentially, so it was all surrounded by land. All surrounded, and then in the middle, just this little island. And anyway, on the island there was nothing really, there was just a tree, and there was, what do you call those, what do you call those animals? Antelope? Antelope, the African animal. Let's put a little tree here. Nice friendly little tree. I'm going to try and stand back because I noticed on my other videos I have a tendency to really get in close like this, and then I realize in the actual recording it's feckin' awful for you guys to try and see where I'm drawn. Anyway, so there's this antelope and he's just chilling out. What colours are antelopes actually? They're kind of like this colour, are they? Yeah, kind of. Well, more or less. Let's zoom this in a little bit so we can draw the sky a little better. Yeah, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Maybe give him an eyeball. Whoops. You get the idea. Anyway, there's one of these antelope deer things. He's on this island. And so I was watching this video thinking, like, what's this all about? The reason the antelope's on this island is because he jumped in the water and he got spooked. And he had to quickly scramble onto the island because what spooked him was there was a goddamn crocodile in the water with him. And so this antelope fella, you know, catches a glimpse of this crocodile in the water, freaks the feck out, and jumps up on land. Now, in water, he's toast. The crocodile is way faster than you would expect. But on land, there's no way the crocodile can match speed of an antelope on land. So the antelope jumps up to get safe on the island, but then he realizes, oh fuck, I'm screwed. And this crocodile is just kind of like lurking nearby on the land, hoping that this guy will jump in the water. And it's just this overwhelming sensation of like, oh fuck, like that's really goddamn horrible, because you know the dude is screwed. If he jumps back in the water, like to get to safety, he's toast, you know. So he's hesitating, he's pacing back up and down and back and forth and all that kind of stuff. And then suddenly, the crocodiles are such sneaky assholes. The crocodile starts to slowly emerge onto land and sticks his little head up onto it. And the antelope's getting a little bit freaked out. And then the crocodile eventually comes up fully on board the island, but just like his back turned to the antelope and stuff like that. So it's kind of like, you sneaky. The antelope starts to slowly and really timidly like trot by the crocodile. And when he gets to about here, he just bolts and he does this huge jump into the ocean or into the lake and just goes for it, you know, tries to get back to land. Well, that crocodile was on him like fucking so fast. And I tell you, those things move in the water. And very sadly, before the antelope could get to land, he gets caught by the crocodile. The thing just pounced on his back. Well, the madness of Africa doesn't stop there, because also in the water is this out of nowhere huge goddamn hippo. Two of them, in fact. Two fucking huge ass hippos burst out of the water. Also trying to get a piece of the action on the antelope. And it's weird, you know, you see hippos in the zoo, you think they're pretty chill or whatever. They are not chill at all. They're goddamn terrifying. So the hippos jump, so the crocodile grabs the antelopes, then these two fucking huge hippos jump out of the ocean, grab the crocodile, and start trashing him around the place, pull him under the water. And I mean, I guess they could snap an antelope in two, right? I mean, or sorry, snap a crocodile in two. I mean, I know crocodiles are pretty thick hides, I think, but you ever see those fucking hippos? And anyway, pull the crocodile in the water. I think, based on the video, I think the crocodile actually makes it away injured, because you can see later on the videos there's some little bubbles and stuff like that. So I think he actually made it out, just about. But it's such a strange video, because, you know, it's just like kind of amateur kind of video, and it makes you realize something. It makes you realize that the world as it was intended is a dog eat dog world. Everything's fucking eating each other, you know what I mean? And everything, like, it was horrible seeing the antelope get killed. Like, I was rooting for the antelope to escape. But just, yeah, my God, man, it just makes you realize that the world is a cruel place sometimes, you know? And it makes it even more unique, you know, to think about humans. And I mean, we have our moments, you know, like, there's definitely moments when you kind of lose faith in humanity sometimes, you know, when people do terrible things to each other. But in general, I mean, the system we have is, I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I gotta say, I quite enjoy the fact that, given how messed up nature is sometimes, I kind of enjoy the fact that I'm not going to get attacked and killed by some wild animal, you know, on my way to work or whatever. Or that, you know, I could walk down the road and chances are, you know, there's not going to be some predator out who's going to murder me. Not bad. Now, of course, you know, this is coming from a fully developed, wealthy country, you know. I mean, there's places in the world where they're not as lucky. And they do have to deal with horrors every day. So, you know, it puts, I guess what I'm getting with this is, it kind of gave me a little perspective on life, you know. It kind of makes you realize that, you know what, maybe life isn't so bad, you know. Like, when we have hardships and stuff, there's always time to take a step back with a little perspective and kind of think to yourself, well, you know what, like, today sucks or whatever, or this thing that such and such did to me in my job really annoyed me. But I'll tell you one thing, at least I'm not a fucking antelope getting mauled by a crocodile who then gets mauled by two fucking crazy hippos. So anyway, just a little story today. I'll leave it there for today. Thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, cheers.